David O'Brien. I'm an agent with RE/MAX, and I just wanted to take a few moments to talk to you about short sales and the process. Short sale comes from short the funds to pay or settle the debt that the current owner owes the lender. And so the process is just write an offer, goes to the seller, who's the current owner that physically resides at the property usually, unless it's tenant occupied, and they accept the offer. And then what happens then is the offer goes off to the lender or lenders, and they look at it and review it and determine if it suffices to meet their needs. And what comes into play with that is the loan currently a portfolio loan, or is it an investment loan? Because sometimes banks will hold the paper themselves or the note, and sometimes they won't, and they'll just service it. And if it's serviced, it usually takes a longer period of time. Short sale can usually take 60 days if you're lucky, and it can go upwards of a year, although the timelines are getting chopped down and it's not being as excessive unless it's an investment. The things to consider when you're offering on a property that's a short sale is the listing agent, experience with the process. Who's the lender on it? Because some lenders are worse than others. Are there lenders? So there's a first and a second. Sometimes there's a private money second. You want to find out all that stuff before you waste your time on a short sale. Then after that, is the property a condominium? If it's a condominium, that can become problematic and extend the process, because are they current on their HOA dues? Is there a special assessment? And if there is the lender going to pay for it? The lender that's short the funds that they have due them. All those things you want to consider before getting involved in a short sale, because all those items can potentially increase the time to close. Also, if there's a hardship, is it a legitimate hardship? A hardship being for the current owner, does he have a legitimate reason for not being able to make his payments on his current loan? If he does, then you of course have a better chance of closing on the deal. A couple more things is it a HAFA, which is a Home Affordable Foreclosure Alternative Program? Is it one of those? That can generally take a little bit more time, but usually you'll have an agreed upon purchase price, which the lender will accept, so that cuts down on the negotiating time with that and that aspect. If it's a Bank of America, you have something that's called a Dignified Transition Solutions, which they cut down on the paperwork required of the owner, and so the process is much more smoother, and they do their own appraisal, and they put the appraisal price on the property, and you can close more quickly, generally speaking. Those are just some of the things that you want to know about when you're getting involved with the short sale. I hope you'll give me a call if you have any questions. Again, my name's David O'Brien. I'm with